How are you guys doing? Welcome over here to the channel. I want to say thank you so much to all you guys for taking the time to go on the Robert Terkla website and actually getting yourself an item. We sincerely do appreciate it. It's pretty much just me and Zach ripping over there. It's a lot of work and it's been a lot of fun. Now today, you know, I missed yesterday's upload. It's not because I really didn't want to. I just had something really important today, and I know. I couldn't really film it though. And you guys know that there's one job on this planet that I would do outside of YouTube. And that's where I would become a cop. I know that sounds kind of crazy to some of you guys. And there's only a few departments that I would actually want to work for here in my area. And today was actually one of the testing days. I'm not entirely sure how well I did. I could assure you guys that it was my first interview. This is gonna sound kind of crazy. I think I've ever had in my entire life. I've never had a real job. And it's kind of crazy saying that sitting right here looking at what's behind me, but I've never had a real job ever. I've always worked for myself, so it's kind of weird going into that, but I did really well on the PT side of it. I wasn't worried about that. I think I did pretty well there in the written. I passed everything, but I had to do that. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the next step. I have no idea, but that's what I want to tell you guys. That's why I wasn't able to edit yesterday's video, because I usually do it in the morning, and this time I was up and I had to go do it. I think I spent 3.5 hours testing, and then I had to go back for an interview. So I spent about 4.5 hours of my day there. But yesterday, guess what we did yesterday? I see this weight machine, this cable machine, which sucks. And then we got a big table back here, probably a 6 or an 8 person table. Lots of wardrobe boxes, lots of clothes. I'm not really seeing, I don't know. It's definitely not gonna be a collectibles type unit. This is one that's gonna scream more like, I'm gonna have some jewelry stashed away, or maybe there's a hidden safe, or I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of work though. God, do I feel like moving all this. Okay, so I may or may not have just scored on another big money unit, I think. I don't know. I paid a lot of money for this one, way more than the last few. It's got pretty stuff in it already. Look at this thing. Yeah, who doesn't want a tiger? Then we got what I believe to be I don't know what this is. And if I seem like I'm being a little short with you guys, because you can see the time is now 8:52, or excuse me, 5:52, and I'm just getting here. They're telling me I have to leave by 6. And I really wanted to come down here, get it paid and secured, because I knew that this was going to be what I believe to be a pretty decent sized and big money unit. Look at the size of these pictures right out the gate. You can only put a picture this size, like look at the size of this thing. Oh, the glass is broken, but this is huge. Oh my God. Holy Toledo, hold on a sec, hold this thing up. I don't know much about paintings and stuff like that. Look at the price tag on the back. $698. What in the world? $698. I will tell you guys this, I paid more for this unit than I did the previous unit. I expect some high-end stuff, more or less. I'm expecting a lot of high-end clothes, I think. Like, we're gonna wanna take this one out. A lot of the stuff, oh geez, 604. I didn't even get to touch the surface of this thing. I know it's gonna be a lot of money. It's gonna be different kind of stuff. I expect a lot of shoes and clothing from what I'm seeing thus far. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of Facebook Marketplace stuff again. I've always been really scared of buying units with furniture. It always has terrified me. I've always stayed away from them, but can I stand on this? Sure. But here recently, I've kind of been giving it a shot. How far back it goes. Took a pretty big risk. What is this? And if you guys don't know this, Zach's been up here for the last, what time is it, 8:25? You've been up here for 5 hours listing. So if you guys are wanting to see anything from previous units, he's been listing it all on the site, which is linked at the very top of the description, this one right here. I will say there's a lot of stuff you guys have been asking for. I know somebody asked for that oinkyo, I don't know how to say it. That has not been listed yet. Should be up there by the time this video goes live. And then these kind of cups, these old Pepsi ones, these are cool. A lot of this stuff. This is actually a Red Lobster glass. I was expecting to find more of them, but you only had the one. And I'm not gonna say I may have a little bit of an addiction, but this stuff's kind of like, it's like rolling dice. Some people are really good at dice, and right now I've been hitting it. A good one, we're gonna get a little bit of a sneak peek. I feel like it's gonna be high-end stuff. I know you guys have saw some of it. And also this channel is not gonna be just strictly storage units. It just so happens I'm finding storage units right now. All right, give me some indications. This is gonna tell me some, not a lot. Oh, well, that's a good start. 1976. Whoa, I almost dropped it. What this thing is, but I don't know what this is, but I know it's expensive. Oh, right in the... Zach, you want to see something kind of strange? Come here and look at this thing. Oh my God, is it an ATM? I think it actually is an ATM. It says always open and inspect ATM upon delivery. What is?
It's an ATM.
Like an actual, like a real ATM type deal, or like
the drive-through hang on, or like the hang on the wall ATM. How heavy is it?
It's not. Yeah, it's not light. I think it needs to go like.
That's heavy.
Lift up that end this way. No.
No, it sits up. Where does money come out?
That's what I'm saying. That's what's crazy about storage units. Like, yesterday we're literally ripping through some guys' like collectible random stuff, and now I got a ATM or something. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, this is probably pretty expensive. Not something that I see myself wearing, but it was made in Italy. I don't know anything about this kind of style. Kind of looks like something you can see on like you know, like one of those movies where the world's about to end or they're fighting zombies. How about a Marnie Exchange? It's actually really good feeling leather. I'm gonna tell you right now, the fashion stuff that's coming out of here thus far is kind of matching what I anticipated. Very, like, what in the world is this? Like, look at this. What is this? Dude, there's some, like, I'm not trying to judge anybody on the clothes they're wearing, but this is a very Dragonfly again. What is this? It's like angel wings. Called Dragonfly. I mean, this has got to be expensive stuff. A little strange. I mean, it's not really my style, but whatever. Couldn't get it all yesterday. I'm a little concerned. I'm not gonna tell you guys just how much we spent on that one yet. I'll let you guys know tomorrow because I gotta get the rest of it, but look at my grass. Look at the grass back here. Looking pretty good. It's getting kind of green. Can't wait to see that water bill. It's gonna be a brutal one this month. Speaking of water, it's actually doing it right now. What do you guys think of the fence? I think it came out absolutely phenomenal. I don't know if you guys use these kind of fences up in the north, but this is kind of big down where I'm at. Well, just in Texas in general, mainly in the south. I love it. Oh, wow, this is nice and soggy. You guys hear that? Sogginess right there. Now look at that fence. That's beautiful. Can you guys just imagine maybe a little bit of a longhorn back here just chilling, doing his thing, munching on some grass? It's looking beautiful. Look at that grass. This was actually just laid, so if it looks brown, this was actually put in, I believe it was yesterday. It's looking good though. Feels good. Oh. Green and mighty fine and very squishy, I might add, which I think is a really good thing. She's looking pretty though. Couple more days and I'll be inside of you. I will say though, with this test I did take this morning with this department, I'm not gonna be super heartbroken if I don't make it. It would kind of suck because it is what it is, but they're very competitive and it's a very good, from what I can tell, it's a really good department. So if I get on, it'd be phenomenal. If I don't, I guess we'll hatch it up there as another loss and lick our wounds and move on. All right, let's see what this thing looks like. We think that it's a Bitcoin machine. I did a little research today and it looks like they sell for like $1,600 new. It's new, but it's not really new, you know what I mean? Gotta find someone to buy a dang machine. I also don't know how to turn it on. Oh. What is this?
Oh, that's where the money goes in.
Oh. Dude, it's gotta be expensive. Look, it's got like a Microsoft camera. Look how well it's wired. There's a red button there. Oh.
That's it.
Hey.
Wait, so do I need?
Oh, jeez. Oh, here we go, it's turned on. No cable. I was expecting at least to see like some Japanese writing or Korean writing, or what was this made? Korea. I was expecting that to at least pop up. Input HDMI. I could put like a picture of you on there. Oh, it is! Oh, it is! Oh my God, it is a Bitcoin ATM. Oh, hey, here we go. That's kind of cool, huh? What are we gonna do with it? Dude, I don't even know what to post this on Facebook Marketplace, under what category. Probably one of the weirder things I've ever found in a unit. I just listed it for $500 because I don't want it sitting here, and I don't know if that's really actually gonna sell, but they sell for like $1,600, and I don't, like, what was this person doing? This is the first thing I found in that new unit, just so you guys are aware, is a Bitcoin ATM. Oh my gosh, thank you. A little concerned about something, and those pictures didn't move. Thank God. This is trash. Oh. You guys find TVs in units? Go ahead and just give them the chunk, pretty much. Dude, I really don't even know what to list this thing for. But my God, is it beautiful. And it is huge. This thing weighs a ton too. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. So I'm telling you, this guy's house had to be absolutely massive to fit any. I mean, think about this. I think it's crazy huge. That's not even the biggest one either. I still don't know what to do with this one with the busted glass. It's so pretty.
The greatest thing for these things is if we can get one person to come look at them.
And just buy them all. Yeah.
Get a...
Okay. Whoa. It's not a terrible start. Second pair. Hey, second pair do it. Those are pretty. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Now that is a candlestick. God, this house must have been so huge. Like, you know what size house you gotta have to put a dang gaudy candle holder? Like, look how big this is. God, that thing is huge. Whoa. Good night. Good night. What in the world is going on in this house? Oh, that's gonna take a minute to go through that. It's master bedroom stuff. There's going to be could be some freaky stuff in this house, I think. This is an Eiffel Tower. What the heck? There's so much random stuff coming out of here. Oh, shit. Come on, Miss Joy. Pan out this time. Oh my God. So, what do you think this, what is this? Dolce & Gabbana. That's Dolce & Gabbana with the price tag still on it. You don't know what Dolce & Gabbana is? Look at the price tag, $195. Who paid $195 for this? Oh yes, oh my God. Saks off Fifth, my girl Miss Joy is coming in with them Dolce & Gabbana looking knee pant thing. I don't even know what these are. My girl is coming in with a knee pant. Hey, guess what though? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Clothes may not be exciting, but what do clothes do? They bring in the cash. I don't know about, like, what is, look at this. Here, let me see what those look like on you. Yeah, look at those things. $120 Dolce & Gabbana little pant things. Good night. She didn't even wear them. Dolce & Gabbana's not selling for 20 bucks. Are you crazy?
Never even heard of it.
Are you from Kentucky? Oh, you never heard that song where the chick's talking about Dolce & Gabbana? You never heard this? Dolce & Gabbana. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, wow, this is fun. PlayStation, at least we got that going for us. Looks like a whole box full of toys. Oh, the bald eagle came in? Dude, I was waiting to actually see what that thing was. Which one is it? Oh, I see it. Bald eagle number 2. We gotta take a look at this thing. Hold on. I hope this thing's like really cool. Oh, that is awesome. Look at that. Dude, this bald eagle is pretty awesome. Look how big that thing is. Yeah, no chips, no brakes, no nothing. That's actually pretty dang cool. Yeah, that's all that was in there was a bald eagle. So we now have a bald eagle and like a Bengal. We got a Bengal and a bald eagle, kind of random. And a Bitcoin ATM. So yeah, we're striking gold right now. I'm gonna lay this thing down. Oh, dresser miscellaneous usually means toys and everything else. Master bedroom miscellaneous. That's gonna be a fun one to get through, I'm sure. Is that a watch winder?
Definitely an embryo.
Oh.
It's an iPad.
Oh. Oh, it is an iPad. What the heck? I thought it was a watch winder. I was gonna look at it like, oh, what is going on here?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's another iPad. It's another iPad. You get an iPad, you get an iPad, you get an iPad. What did I say? What the heck? Oh yeah, look at that. The box with the chargers. Look at that. You don't see that too often.
That is 100% a human being.
Oh,
Camera lens.
Oh, this is making me feel so much better. Oh my gosh. Look. Yes, these people kept everything. They kept stuff like this. This is a good sign because not only did they have a lot of money, but they were like, they saved the most random stuff. Oh, you got some watches down there, huh? Ooh. Oh, God. I almost got super excited there. Like, almost got super excited.
This box we probably need to just dump completely.
I think we should just leave this alone for right now. I go set these watches and everything over here. I mean, it's a good start. I mean, we got iPads and we got some watches. That is a good looking watch though. My God, I thought it was a Rolex. Yeah, just go ahead and leave it. There's a pager down there. That's a good box. Those are the kind of boxes I enjoy. A little bit of treasure hunt there. Not terrible. iPads, camera lens stuff, some watches. So thus far, this unit is kind of showing the signs of what I thought it was gonna be. A little bit of iPads, and we did find some Dolce & Gabbana pants. I mean, we're hitting on everything, but we also found some cheap stuff, but they're also savers, or kind of hoarders. I mean, they have stuff in here that's from the 90s. I'm liking everything. And they also had a Bitcoin machine. Like, what is going on? This is another weird one. To be truthful, I'm a little bit nervous. I'd be lying to you guys if I said I wasn't, because as of right now, it's looking kind of mediocre to double my money. I'm always looking to at least double my money on these units. We're finding some really weird stuff, kind of like a Bitcoin ATM. These sculptures, they'll sell pretty quick. The bangle and the American flag, or the bald eagle, they'll sell quick. Some of these, I guess, kids' toys, they'll throw them up Facebook Marketplace, but everything else, I don't know just yet. We found some iPads, we found some shoes, we found some gaudy stuff that's screaming we had money at some point, or we have money. I don't know, they had the huge house. I mean, look how big these are. These things are giant. I mean, you can't put these in a small house at all. But the furniture, like this one wasn't really taken care of. It's got nicks and bruises all over it. It probably was pretty dang expensive at one point. I bet you this table was well over $1,000, and it just doesn't really do it for me. Zach thinks we can sell it. He's gonna throw it up on Facebook Marketplace. I don't really think I don't want to say it's not possible. Dolce & Gabbana, like half pant short things, kind of strange. She bought these things for $112 and still hasn't taken the tag off. I'm telling you, they have expensive taste, so there's gotta be more items in here. I mean, there's gotta be. I just wanna find sellable stuff, double my money, and move on to the next. I do appreciate you guys. I'm worn out, beat tired. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but I do love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.